Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. So, today was an expiry day, and definitely Nifty moved very, very close to its all time high. It has almost touched that level, but then came the selling, and the sell off was, it has continued. And I wouldn't say it was very strong, but it came in bouts and it was making the markets pretty volatile. So, if you look at the chart of Nifty, this is the 15-minute chart of Nifty, you can see the markets opening somewhere close to the all-time high levels. Then came a sell-off. Then markets tried to move up. I think it had made a high of 18886.6, so that is just 1 point shy of all-time high levels. And then came the sell-off, and markets fell and took support around 18780 levels. We took mark that as a support, and then from there was a sharp up move, but again that was sold off as well. In the second half, markets ending at the lowest point of the day today. Nifty down by 0.45% or 85 points. So that was Nifty continuously faring, feeling pressure from the upside. Talking about Bank Nifty did move close to 44,000 psychological level. We talked about that resistance was there, and markets did take resistance over there, and it came down. So Bank Nifty overall, it opened flat, it came down, took support around 4750 levels, shot up from there, broke the day's high, but then came the selling, and it again closed at the lowest point of the day, down by 134 points or 0.3%. After many days, today we are seeing both mid caps and small caps have turned bearish. Mid caps falling by 1.06%. A big red candle is what we are seeing after yesterday's gap up and green, closing in the green. So that is, let's see what happens, if it's a trend reversal or it's just one day sell off. That has to be seen. Small caps also down by 0.73%. So today, after many days, we are seeing kind of bearishness in Sensex, the small caps and mid caps, but there has been days like this before. You can see there were red candles, but eventually markets recovered from there. So we have to at least give some days for that to get some clarity on this issue. Sector wise, most sectors ended in the red. I think all of them ended in the red excepting two sectors, but they are very minor. Nifty Media down by up by 0.04%. Nifty Metals up by 0.05%. Rest all sectors are weak. Weakest among them if Nifty Energy 1.04% down, and Nifty PSU Bank Index 1.67% down. Apart from that, everything is down. IT is down, FMCG is down, auto is down. So it was overall selling or negative sentiment overall in the market is what we are seeing. Talking about index movers, we have HDFC Bank again trying to move up, is up by 0.45%, but you can see most Nifty 50 stocks have ended in the red, led by Reliance Industries, which is down 1.12%. Then Infosys, Bajaj Finance, Asian Paints, Tata Motors, almost more than half. I think more than that. Like most of the stocks are down in Nifty 50, so that is why Nifty was pretty weak today. FII activity shows that FIIs have turned net sellers today, selling 693 crores, and DIIs have bought for 219 crores. So net institutional figure turns out to be negative, and that is the situation. There is no reason. Right now, today was an expiry day, so definitely expiry day volatility was there. But talking about other things, there was not much of a data to be announced. So there was Fed Chairman Powell's testimony. So let us see how the US markets are reacting to that. So US market is important because US market was pretty weak, if you remember, last couple of days, and right now S&P seems to be recovering. It's up by 0.13%. Dow Jones seems to be flat, and it's a doji kind of pattern. Nasdaq is recovering, it is up by 0.78%. And coming to European markets are mostly down. UK, French market and German markets are down by 0.7%, 0.2%, like that. So overall European markets are weak, but US markets seems to be at least flat or trying to move up. That is good. US VIX is down by 3%. Coming to India VIX is kind of rising today. It is up by 2.26%. It is at 11.5, and crude oil prices are falling like anything. So 3.8% down US oil. So that is there, a big fall in crude oil prices. And talking about gold prices are also falling. We talked about this as a support, and that is being broken. So gold, the next support in gold could come around these levels, 1861, and then the major support is at 1800 and 7 8. These levels are important. Dollar index is uh, gaining strength, and the XY is up by 0.35%, and that could be one of the reasons why markets are bearish today. So this is the current situation. Overall open interest, this is next week open interest, but there's not much of a clarity right now. So that is there right now. Put call ratio is at 1 in case of Nifty, and in case of Bank Nifty, let us look at this. This is the 22nd of June. This is today's expiry. Let us move to 29th of July, that is the monthly expiry. And Bank Nifty overall, it is bearish. A lot of calls have added at 44,000 call options, and puts are as far away as 43,000 levels. So we will get more clarity once people start trading tomorrow more actively in the this monthly expiry. So there is more fruitful if we discuss it tomorrow. Apart from that, let us look at the economic calendar. If we have some important data coming out tomorrow, we have the Japanese inflation data coming out at 5 a.m. in the morning. Apart from that, nothing else is important. No, nothing. We don't have anything very as important as that. So overall, nothing is there in terms of economic data is concerned tomorrow. So next week we will see what is there. So that is the situation right now. Let us look at the levels in Nifty. So if you look at the daily charts, and we were talking about this pattern, one day up, the other day down, and yesterday we were expecting the markets to fall, but it did not fall. It was up, but today it has fallen, it seems. And if you look at into the 15-minute chart and the levels to watch out for, so since today the all-time high levels were touched, but it could not be broken, and markets opened kind of flat today. So tomorrow what is going to be interesting is how it opens, because US markets are positive. So if markets opens gap up, then again it should be a range bound, considering VIX is pretty low. And as we talked about yesterday as well, if 18,890 is broken on the upside, let's say 18,900 is broken on the upside, we can expect an uptrending day. Downside 18,780 to be broken. If that is done, and a 15-minute candle break closes above that, below that, then we can expect a downward trend. Overall, the situation is still unclear, we would say, but it is kind of favoring the bearish side, because you can see multiple times the bulls have tried to take control. You can see 3 tops forming, and markets are still down. And now once the bears are not being in power, the bulls are not being in power, bears will come immediately and they will try to bring the markets down. So that chances are getting higher and higher, the probability is getting higher and higher. So let's see what happens. If there is a gap down, then there could be a big sell-off. But in case the markets open flat or gap up, then there could be a chance that it would be a consolidating day with maybe a breakout at the end. But the way sell-offs are happening across sectors, and now mid caps and small caps are also down, so that does give us things to something to think about, because the sell-off has been spreading into the other sectors as well. But it is just one day, it is too early to say. Let us see if it continues tomorrow as well. And tomorrow being a Friday, definitely second half is going to be volatile, so keep an eye out for that. People would not like to carry positions overnight, especially Nifty is at these levels where if there is a sell-off, it can be pretty big. So that is the situation. Tomorrow second half can get pretty volatile, and looking at these levels, I have said before as well, we are not getting any trend, and the risk to reward ratio seems to be on the bearish side. It's suiting it better on the bearish side, so keep in mind that. And again, the levels I told you, watch out for those to get a breakout or breakdown in the levels. As long as it is staying in that range, I don't think there is any significant movement in the market, it's just trapping the both the intraday players, buyers and sellers both. We are seeing V-shaped recoveries, W-shaped recoveries happening pretty frequently over the last week, and let's see when it stops and actually the market trends. So I hope you have a good day, and let's hope you have a good week tomorrow. It's a Friday, and that is all from my side. Thank you for watching.